When most look at the Bow Valley's picturesque mountain communities, they see a postcard. But this beauty does not provide immunity from challenges. YWCA Banff works closely with Bow Valley Victim Services and local RCMP, who regularly respond to reports of domestic and sexual violence. YWCA staff are seeing an increased demand for support. Their clients are presenting with more complex needs and accessing services for longer periods of time.
According to the Alberta Council of Women's Shelters, more women, children, and seniors are accessing shelters across our province than ever before. Upwards of 10,000 victims each year.
There's a lot of high financial stressors living here. There's not as many resources as what you would find in bigger communities.
We do not have any dedicated spaces for children, and this is a real limitation for us because we know that when children witness violence, it's as if they've experienced it themselves.
The reality right now is often having to send folks out of our community because we just can't serve them in the right way. It's critical that we have an inclusive, barrier-free space that's culturally relevant and meets the needs.
Higher Ground will be a new facility in Canmore with services that address domestic and sexual violence in the Bow Valley. This includes shelter and transitional housing, counseling, supports for children, and violence prevention programs.
We feel Higher Ground is an innovative, groundbreaking approach. We are on the cusp of building a model that is very specific to a rural community.
We're striving to create a community wellness hub where we bring together not only the services of shelter and transitional housing, but also many of our aligned partners.
In the long term, I think really moving towards a model where people have the opportunity for privacy and confidentiality, but also the opportunity for connection with other people in really intentional ways is critical.
I see a beautiful, purpose-built facility that goes beyond meeting the basic needs of the clients we serve. I see a continuum of services that match the unique complexity and challenges faced by victims of domestic and sexual violence. And I really see a space where people are thriving and moving forward with their lives.
We have secured support from a number of external experts in our province who have done research for us very specific to the needs of the Bow Valley.
The YW Banff has gotten very clear about who they are, who they serve, and what they want to do in this community. Thinking about how can we better serve both men, women, and children who are experiencing domestic violence is really critical, and I think the Y is on that journey to figure out how can they do it better.
With investment from organizations like Canmore Rotary, Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, and individuals like Ron and Norma Westcott, and so many others, we are moving closer to our vision. Higher Ground is about hope, and it's about the future of our community. And the investment that we're putting into it now will pay off 15, 20, 25 years from now. In our world, we often quote Mahatma Gandhi, who said, the true measure of a community's greatness is how they take care of their most vulnerable people. And I really believe that.